Hey there gamers, this is V and now we're watching another video for Forsaken World Guides and Demons. Today video I'd like to share some tips about the cooldowns of your skills and how to get the best out of it, especially for a certain skill like Divine, who is good either attacking someone, either get in the defense mode. So stick with it. But before I share that with you guys and my setup about it, I'd like you to remind you all that Huawei AppGallery, it's still in play and the promotion it's still on till 14th of September. So if you haven't went on it, you still can have 30% for new users, cashback in points, and 15% for everyone else, up to 14 September. So you have about 10 days left to get on with it and make some points, recharge a bit, and you'll get some more to recharge. Pretty much you get a lot more on the same amount like you usually recharge in general. So don't forget to check it out. Okay, now that we are on the cooldown skills, so first of all I will show you the skill. So I'm talking the main thing, I'm talking about the Divine Protection. If you see, when I use it, it goes only to 63 seconds cooldown. I have a preparation and it resets me back to 0, so I can use it all over again and again. Now it will 61 seconds, and that varies from time to time between 64 to 61 seconds because of a certain setup on the combat skills. So I changed some on the combat skills just for the show. I will show you that Divine Protection skill cooldown, it's on the skill stats here, it says cooldown 120 seconds. So how you will be able to manage to get it down to 60 seconds, I will show you in a second. So from 120 seconds, if you go to the military rank on the combat skills, all you have to do is do the top line to the maximum if it's possible. Even the last one, if you can get it, because this one is reduced, every time you use it takes 2 seconds off from the main skills, so the one that fights on auto, so it's good. Okay, now you get from this one, not this one, what does it say, this one? Okay, cooldown of the mastery by 5 seconds. Okay, this one has a percentage of reducing the cooldown, so that's why sometimes it shows you 64 seconds, sometimes 61, and so on. It varies. You have about 3 of them that has percentage to drop the cooldown of the Divine Protection. But the main one you have here, look at this one, reduce Divine Protection cooldown by the additional 35 seconds. So now from that 120 seconds, the cooldown of the skill, this one takes 35 off. And we have another one about here somewhere, forgot the name of it. Okay, not this one, this one, not this one, no, this one is the heal. Okay, it's somewhere in the beginning, it gives you 15 seconds, it takes off 15 seconds, there you go. So 50 seconds from this one and 35 from that one, that's 50 seconds. And in all together it's 50 seconds down from 120, that will be 70 seconds left of cooldown. And in those 70 seconds it works the percentage from the variates in the cooldown reduction. So on the bottom line that I'm using till the invulnerable, it also have a percentage of reducing the cooldown from every single of them. So okay, also this one is getting rooted, but that doesn't count. Okay, where is this one? It's the idea how you get about 5%. Okay, and stunned. Okay, so the bottom one is every time you're getting root, stunned, stopped or anything, it will stop your it will reduce your cooldown. But on the top, besides that 50 seconds, you also have that 5% when you use it to drop the cooldown by 5 seconds. So out of 70 seconds, if you drop to 65, and on top of that you can add the cooldown on here. So if you go on the stats on the bottom arrow here where is movement, speed and strength, you will see about after HP, regen and mana, you will see cooldown. so I have only 2%, and that gather, so that's why it's dropping from 65 to 61, sometimes 64, according if that 5% when I use it procs or not. And this one, it's also 2 seconds. So now I have to focus on my feature to drop it actually to exactly 60 seconds, so it will be 100% to reset it when I use the preparation based on my talent skill. The rogue is quite interesting about that, the resetting the skills. So you need a bit more cooldown. So on cooldown, the best way to get it, you go on the flare, and you will find on the bottom twist time cooldown rate, and it gets for 4 flares you get 0.40%. So a level 5 you'll get exactly 2%. So 2%, it will be about 4 seconds drops of cooldown, around there. So that's how you get your divine protection down to 50 seconds, 60 seconds. Of course, if you invest more in that cooldown, you will have more. But for me now, you have this one, and it drops to 60. Sometimes when I use the ultimate, it resets as well. When my HP drops to 30%, it also resets the divine protection based on the enchant on the accessories. Also, I can use the preparation and it resets me divine protection again. So pretty much each battle, if it takes about 50 seconds, you can use it about 5 times if you're lucky. And imagine if someone with 5 times invulnerable, that's if you have the invulnerability on the combat skills, that's about literally 10 seconds without getting any damage. And let's not mention all the skills, the PvP, DR, damage, and HP regen, and all sorts of stuff that you get from it. So pretty much is the most important skill in this game, and you can use the setup on it how exactly you want. Well guys, that's about it for the skills. Don't forget, if you have any comments, drop them below. You can also find me on Discord channel. Also, you find all the Discord and the information from AppGallery if you don't know how to get the cashback points, and everything pretty much is there. Don't forget to subscribe in case you didn't, and I will see you on the next video.